My friends, this video is for anyone who feels like they started too late. If you're in your 40s and don't yet have the financial life you imagined, hear this clearly. You're not behind, you're not out of time, and it is absolutely not too late. Some of the most powerful wealth-building stories I've witnessed in 25 years didn't start at 25. They started at 42, 47, even 51. Not with large capital, not with luck, but with a decision and the habits that followed. Today, I'll show you exactly what those people did, because the habits that build wealth after 40 are not the same as those built at 25. They are sharper, more focused, and when applied correctly, more powerful. Habit 1. They stopped waiting and started with what they had. They stopped waiting for the perfect moment and invested immediately with whatever they had. At 40, you understand something most 25-year-olds don't. Time is not guaranteed. The cost of waiting is no longer abstract. You can see in the lives of people who waited too long. They didn't wait for more money, clarity, or confidence. If they had $200, they started with $200. They opened the account, made the first investment, and began imperfectly, modestly, without hesitation. Starting imperfectly at 40 will always outperform waiting perfectly at 50. Habit 2. They were brutally honest about their finances. They conducted a complete and honest audit. Income, debt, expenses, assets, and net worth. Most people avoid this because the truth is uncomfortable. But those who fixed their finances after 40 did the opposite. They faced every number and refused to look away. They cut what didn't work, eliminated debt with focus, found where money was leaking, and sealed every hole. That clarity, however painful, became the foundation for everything. You cannot fix what you refuse to see, and you cannot build on a foundation you haven't audited. Habit 3. They maximized their most valuable asset. They identified their highest value skills and monetized them aggressively. At 40, you have something no 25-year-old has: experience. Deep, hard-earned, market-tested experience. They understood this was an asset and used it as leverage. They moved into consulting, freelancing, or leadership roles that paid more for what they already knew. They stopped underpricing themselves, positioned their value correctly, and used that income to accelerate investments. Your experience at 40 is not a consolation prize, it is your advantage. Habit 4. They invested consistently and automatically. They removed willpower from the equation. At 40, the biggest risk is not the market. It's the month where something interrupts you. The investment is skipped and the habit quietly dies. They eliminated this by automating everything. A fixed percentage of income was transferred the day it arrived. No decision, no motivation needed. The system ran regardless of mood. Over time, what compounds is not genius, it is consistency. Habit 5. They chose focus over distraction. They stopped trying to do everything and focused on 2 or 3 strategies that fit their situation. At 40, you don't have the luxury to learn every asset class from scratch. They chose their vehicles, real estate, dividend stocks, index funds, business, and became deeply knowledgeable. That focus reduced mistakes, removed noise, and built confidence during volatility. Scattered attention builds scattered results. Focus builds wealth. Habit 6. They protected their mindset relentlessly. They protected their mindset as carefully as their money. Building wealth after 40 comes with pressure, comparison, regret, impatience. Those who succeeded refused to let these emotions drive decisions. They surrounded themselves with builders, consumed information that educated, and when plans failed, they adjusted and continued, strategically, not emotionally. Your mindset at 40 is either your greatest asset or your greatest liability. My friends, take this with you. 40 is not a deadline. It is a starting gun for those who choose to see it that way. These habits are not extraordinary. They don't require genius or luck. They require honesty, consistency, focus, and the refusal to believe your best financial years are behind you, because they're not. For many successful investors, their best years began after 40. When lessons were learned, priorities became clear, and commitment became unshakable. You still have 20, 30, even 40 years of compounding ahead of you. What you build depends entirely on the decisions you make today. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it's not too late, because sometimes the most powerful thing you can tell someone is this: you still have time, use it. See you in the next video. Take care of yourselves and take even better care of your money.